feel safe as a Kenyan. Remember, we will be looking at the security infrastructure in Kenya that has been for a long time been held tightly by the United States, and what then that will mean after Trump's swearing in an official takeover as the 47th president of the United States. Now, as the world witnessed Donald Trump's inauguration as the 47th president of the United States, a different kind of ceremony unfolded miles away in Mathemboni village, Kaiti, that is Makueni County. Renowned African literature icon David Maillu held a low-key mock swearing-in ceremony using art to send a powerful message against white supremacy and racism. KTN's Stephen Zioka attended the unveiling of Maillu's latest artistic creation and filed this report.
David Maillu's home in Mathemboni, you are greeted by a unique landscape of art installations, each carrying a bold message against neo-colonialism. The latest addition to his collection is a 15-foot statue, complete with a toilet, symbolizing his stance against racism and his call for global respect for black communities.
Sounds perfect. That sounds perfect.
Speaking during the unveiling, Maillu, who calls himself the king of African literature, explained the inspiration behind the monument. He began constructing it shortly after Trump's victory in the hotly contested 2024 U.S. elections, a result he says reignited fears of racism and marginalization.
It was not actually inspiration, it was, aggravation, when he said, he talked about black people from shithole nations, and I wondered why should somebody of this status say something like that? A leader of his caliber should be a leader of everybody, of all colors.
Maillu marked the unveiling with African drum beats and pouring of libations, a traditional ceremony aimed at rejecting any discriminatory policies, particularly those targeting immigrants.
If you went to a hotel and asked you wanted to eat meat, and you said, I would like to have the meat of a black goat or a white goat, how would you distinguish that?
This is not the first time Maillu has used art and literature to challenge oppressive systems. His latest book, Gen Z, Push Harder, calls on Kenyan youth to raise against bad governance and demand accountability from leaders.
I'm thinking about the nation or the black man, wherever they may be, and the problems we are having, also which in Kenya prompted me also to write the book, Push Gen Z, Push Harder. It is a human right I'm advocating for people to fight for.
Stephen Zioka, KTN, Makueni.
Now, officers from the Kenya Wildlife